This is Berwick upon Tweed, the last place in England before Scotland. We'd been in the Fyne Islands and then Lindisfarne, and we are heading towards Scotland, and decided to have a coffee in this delightful little town just before the border. It does have a fascinating history. This is the River Tweed, in parts forming the border. Berwick was greatly involved in the wars between England and Scotland. This bridge, known as the Old Bridge, is a stone bridge built between 1611 and 1624. It's 1,160 feet long and has 15 arches. It's not the only bridge. The Royal Tweed Bridge was built in the 1920s. The third bridge, a railway bridge named the Royal Border Bridge, has 28 arches and certainly impressive. The trains passing 120 feet above the river. It was an interesting place to visit. The town itself had character, and we not only enjoyed a great cup of coffee, but also a look around the town. But we were heading to Loch Lomond. Before long we were sitting on the bonny banks of Loch Lomond, and before you ask, we took the high road. The low road is for dead men. For me, these views bring back memories. Not that I'm from here, but Scotland was the first country outside of England that I visited as a teenager. I still remember the Trossachs badge I bought here and sewed it on my hiking anorak. When you've not travelled much, the views are wow, and the memory certainly lingers. The seaplanes remind me that Loch Lomond is the largest lake by surface area in Great Britain. A freshwater lake 24 miles long and 5 miles wide at its widest point. David and Paul enjoyed the shooting. We finally found a bed and breakfast, and next morning found out that it had the best breakfast in Scotland. Porridge or cereal to start, fruit juice and tomato, bacon, tatty scone, sausage, eggs any way you like, haggis, and black pudding, which is pig's blood and raw fat in a pig's intestine, and toast and marmalade to finish. The place overlooked the loch, and we all had 4-poster beds in our rooms. It was number one hospitality, nothing spared, and not greatly expensive. I'd love to go back, but I've lost the address. Stopped off briefly at Loch Lomond, but the weather was dull. And then on to Inverary. Still cloudy, shooting the legendary Scottish countryside along the way. Even in cloudy weather, impressive. finally reaching Inverary. Loch Fyne in the sunshine is beautiful. In the cloud it's mystical. Today is mystical. The Inverary Maritime Museum is on the Arctic Penguin, a three-masted iron-built schooner launched in 1911 and now moored permanently at Inverary Pier. This is the mouth of the River Fyne, and in case you're wondering, this is the sea. Many Scottish lochs, like the Norwegian fjords, go deep inland. Next to the museum is the Puffer, the vital spark, well known in these parts, being the venue of a TV series in times past. More is coming from beautiful Scotland. When the sun shines here, it's spectacular. The coast, the highlands, the towns, a chance to see the lochs and visit the islands. Sail through the Kyles and soak in its splendor.